sound on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of the location did not thwart your finding us.
I've operated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite a fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I say I best not speak here, Eleazar. Of course. Why don't we speak on to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and no sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I got it before you left Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far from ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We did.
Jesus.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiccan potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Jesus. That's awesome.
How far did that port key take us? Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
The port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around. Absolutely, good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. There's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Repair! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued our privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Oh.
It can't be. Just a moment. Welcome to Gringotts Visiting Camp. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key.
The white portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cars if you don't wish to lose them.
How many votes are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common and rigorous?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container? No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that Vault 12, until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help. What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if
The
you
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
Or at full time as well, if they score in the second half. I love this one. KFC Zinger Burger in your delivery order. Fantastic. All right.
But Cody, what the fuck is his name?
Trucks. Unexpected luck.
2 months, the Warriors are back at Go Media Stadium, and for many at the club, this has been the one they've been looking forward to. Their opponent, none other than the 4-time defending champion Penrith Panthers. The Origin 5 did not make the trip, but it's a team that will be highly motivated as the visitors try to work themselves back into the top 8. There's plenty of scores to settle, and the all-important 2 competition points up for grabs. Kickoff is 30 minutes away, and it's live on Sky. I tell you what, that intro made me feel like it's the grand final, but it's not. It's just round 16. But by oh by, it's certainly set up for a massive, massive game here at Go Media Stadium. Andrew Mulligan in for Laura McGoldrick, who's in Christchurch for the Super Rugby final. Richie and Willie, you've drawn the short straw with the bottom rung of the presenting ladder at Sky TV. But I'll only be here for half an hour. A guy with dentures actually came up to me and said to me, I prefer Laura to you. I wasn't even on air yet, buddy. But anyway, I'm here. We'll get through it, and we'll get into it as well. Gentlemen, this has been set up so nicely. It's the first Panthers visit since 2019. We know how that went. Since then, the Panthers have owned not only the Warriors, but the competition, Richie. Things were a little bit different heading into this.
At Penrith, and then they've got 4 grand finals together. They know each other's.
94% of their tries come inside the opposition.
They only pizza us. We try.
People, fresh off the plane yesterday, you landed.
And I was pleased to be a part of it, but happy to be home now.
Here's Casey McLean. Who scores the most tries? Moana's paying $3.70. Have some fun with that one. Bet responsibly. I'll see you at halftime.
Thank you very much. And special guest joining us now, Kurt Capel, fresh off the plane yesterday. You landed from Origin 2 in Perth. Congratulations on the win. Huge effort from you. Try 37 tackles. How's the rig? How's the emotions after that great win?
Yeah, thank you. It was obviously a great win, and I was pleased to be a part of it, but happy to be home now. Makes some beautiful weather. Not rain over here, so happy to be home. Body's feeling all right. Just done some ice baths then, bit of recovery, so yeah, I feel good.
What's it like, obviously, after that game, and everyone's comparing you to the one that player of the match, and that must make you feel so proud that the efforts that you put in, unrecognised, but highly recognised.
Yeah, it does. Obviously, all the love I appreciate. Thanks to everyone out there, all the Lions fans especially. I was just really happy to be a part of pretty big win for Queensland, and awesome to keep the series alive.
Going into game 3 now, what's the biggest area for Queensland to take out the series?
Probably not. We did make some many errors in the second half, so I
don't get too much away. He's blue and so don't get too much away.
Skip out of the interview, please, Richie Barnett.
There's obviously plenty we can work on and be better at, but I'll leave that up to the coaches to look into over the next few weeks.
Okay, Kurt, now let's turn our attention to this game. This is interesting. You come off a bye as a player, when you come off a bye and you come up against a dangerous opponent who's desperate for win.
Make home what it should be, and a place that's fit.
as well if they score this.
I've got them 14+ winners.
The Ifra for 99. The Stepstone 65-inch 4K TV for 199. Up to 25% off whitewear and cookware. Finance options available. Only at Knowling Mate.
As Jamie wonders if dating multiple people might get complicated, she also wonders why her bank doesn't help her simplify her debt. The cooperative bank could help turn your debts into one manageable loan with no drama. Bank better New Zealand every day.
73, 74, 75. Keep going, buddy. You're killing it.
You don't stop doing things because you get old. You get old because you stop doing things. MetLife Care. Never stop.
They're crispy, juicy, tender. It's changing everything. What else? Something crispy. This changes everything.
UFC 317, 29th of June. To book on skyarena.co.nz. Coverage of the NRL Telstra Premiership is brought to you by KFC and Bunnings Warehouse.
Well, it's hard to believe that the Penrith Panthers haven't been to Auckland to play a game in the NRL for 6 years. But here they are, finally at Goooo Stadium, Mount Smart. The wait is over for the four-time defeating champions, and it was a thriller back in 2019 when these teams last met here in Auckland, with the Panthers getting a win in Golden Point. Today, much intrigue abounds, with Warriors captain James Fisher-Harris up against his former team for the very first time. Panthers, without all their state of origin stars, and the Warriors, of course, looking to remain in the top three. Yes, thank you for joining us here on Sky Sport. Now, the Panthers have made a late change, bringing in the experienced Luke Garner onto the edge. That's moved Kiwis international Isaiah Papali's to lock, and Matt Eisenhuth to the bench. Probably know the most significant thing about the Panthers side today is who's not there. Nathan Cleary, Brian Tall, Dylan Edwards, Isaiah Yeo, Liam Martin, all not there after state of origin duties midweek. The Warriors team, well, they are 1-17 as listed on Tuesday. First start of the year for Moala Graham Taufa. He played 3 NRL games to club all last year and scored 11 tries in 12 New South Wales Cup games this year. No Luke Capewell, he killed it the other night, didn't he, for Queensland in that state of origin game. So that's seen Jacob Laban retained in the back row in his second start for the side this season. Glenn Marmia here with the call, Monty Beetham alongside me. And yes, 6 years, a long time. In fact, it's been 7 years since I called a game involving the Panthers, with Nathan Cleary announcing his arrival into the NRL in 2018. But how do you think the Penrith team are going to go with all those players I just listed?
Well, last time out against Newcastle, Cleary wasn't happy with the way they displayed the next man up mentality. It wasn't there, to put it quite bluntly. So no doubt he'll be challenging them throughout this week. I saw Cleary through the commentary boxes early on. He was pacing, he was very relaxed in his way that he is. So looking forward to this one, Glenn.
Well, these players that have come in, you know, they should not be lacking in motivation and the opportunity to perform. This is their chance, Moss, isn't it? You put yourself in your position when you play. You want to go out there and you want to make a statement, don't you?
Let's not forget they're 1 win off the 8 and 1 win off coming last. It just shows you the quality of the competition they're posted to be. So, you say you don't back the sides, come back up and play very well after 5 years in the grand final, winning 4 of them. Would have put it past them.
Mostly Leota. He was a classic midweek too. He gets to the end of the team. He's good mates with James Fisher-Harris. They are tight ends. And there he is, possibly on the Kiwis International. First ever game against James Fisher-Harris. He was asked midweek, what do you think it's going to be like? He goes, I've got no idea. I've never had it. I've never done it before. So here he is, mostly on one player he's been this season. Isaiah Papali's a couple of Kiwis Internationals in there. Most of the also, no doubt, will be fired up for this game. And that's number 189 in the NRL this season.
Beautiful. It's just afternoon here from Portland.